Gingies!
Welcome everybody to another edition of the Ltyentyies Footy Show. This is a very special big freeze at the G of the desert. So we'd like to introduce our guest, a ardent Sydney Swans fan, expert commentator for the Ltyentyies games. We have Jaden John.
Yep. Hello.
Welcome, Jaden. And we have the host of the blockbuster video game review series Checkpoint Gingy, also a Collingwood fan, Josh Tillmouth.
Hello, everybody.
Cool. And Josh, what do I spy underneath that hat of yours?
Oh, well, obviously I'm also, as much as a Collingwood supporter as I am, I'm a big Ltyentyies fan too. I have dyed my hair. The Ltyentyies colours.
What do you think, Jaden?
Looks cool.
Looks cool? Alright.
Floating locks
It
here.
matches the shirt.
Does?
And the chair.
Yeah, he does too. So next week, Jaden, the green beard, is that what we're going to see? Alright, cool. So this episode, we're going to do a couple of things. Preview the big Melbourne versus Collingwood King's birthday matchup. We have a special big freeze at the G of the desert. Josh and I are going to take the ice bath challenge. So stay tuned to the end of the show to see that. But first up, let's talk about the Magpies versus the Demons. So we are looking at first versus third. This will probably be the biggest King's birthday match we've seen in a long time, so it'll be very, very exciting. I think it's pretty cool that we get a public holiday for Charlie King's birthday. De Goey is out, so he's got 3-week suspension for the hit that he put on in the West Coast Eagles game. Obviously, as a Collingwood supporter, it'd be sad to lose De Goey. He's a big part of the team. What did you guys think of that?
Yeah, well, I thought, as soon as we saw it, I think any Collingwood supporter would have thought looking at a bit of trouble there. So I think it was pretty fair that he's been suspended.
And Jane, did you ever get bumped? You ever had a big bump that's taken you out in a game?
Oh, to say I'm like the sports week and I got slammed by a young fella more younger than me.
Yeah, okay. Put you down, yeah? So, yeah. What about other way? Have you ever laid a bump that's...
Nah.
No, okay. I guess a big storyline of the game will be Brodie Grundy, so former Collingwood ruckman, beloved Collingwood player, that I guess was shown the door, unfortunately, at the end of last season. He will be coming up against his old side, so that should be a pretty exciting kind of matchup. Yeah, so we'll see how that plays out. What do you think, Josh?
Well, me personally, I wasn't that big of a fan of Brodie Grundy anyways.
Ooh, controversial. Wow.
So, yeah, that's my own personal opinion. I know he had a lot of fans at Collingwood, but for me personally, I wasn't that big of a fan. So, yeah, whatever. He can go play for Melbourne.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Brodie Grundy was great for us, but paying a lot of money, and so, you know, with moving Brodie on, he's been able to go to Melbourne, which is quite a successful team as well. He's formed a pretty dynamic ruck combination with Max Gawn, so you got almost the two best ruckmen in the competition playing with the one team. I think for Collingwood, it's freed up some cap space. We've been able to get some new players in, like Bobby Hill, who's been amazing. So yeah, I think it's been a win-win sort of situation, and I guess we'll see on the weekend who the ultimate winner out of that situation is. Melbourne are also looking at having Clayton Oliver come back from a fairly sustained injury. So they haven't at this time announced the teams as yet at the time of us filming. But yeah, the expectation is that Clayton Oliver will come back. Pretty much a gun ginger midfielder. So who do you think, Jaden, Melbourne or Collingwood on the big Monday King's birthday match?
It's going to be a tough game because my dad's team is Demons.
Is it? Okay. We should mention that Demons have been a fantastic supporter of Ginger Porter. Like they've, funded the grassing of that oval along with the Melbourne Cricket Club and the MCG. They are our, designated team for this region. I believe they're coming out again when they have the match that comes up here into Alice Springs. So, yeah, Demons have been a fantastic supporter of Ginger Porter, so it should be a fantastic game. Looking forward to it. I think we're both obviously Collingwood tips, so you can't sort of, that's it. So, all right, well, let's hope it's a good game, a competitive matchup, and worthy of the occasion. Okay, so let's now catch up with Josh Tillmouth live on location at the Ginger Porter Oval, the MCG of the desert.